2015, we banned plastic microbeads to personal care products, which was then immediately implemented nationally. While pushing for these progressive policies, we've been able to develop decades-long allyships and have gained the trust of stakeholders and legislators alike, which has been the key to creating big change. This has led to huge wins in plastics and environmental justice policies in recent years. We've passed groundbreaking waves of state legislation that reduce plastic products at the source, encourage and invest in recycling and reuse systems, set definitions and standards for products using labels like recyclable or compostable, divest from false solutions that burn waste or turn it into fuels or energy, and fight back against environmental injustice in waste management.
There's something you should know about plastic. It's in your blood, and mine, and everyone's. It shouldn't be, but it is. How did it get there? Just look around you. Your clothes, paints, toys, and packaging, it's all plastic. It breaks down through wear. It enters our air, our food, our water. So while it's shocking, it's really no surprise that plastic is getting inside you. As it travels around your body, does plastic accumulate, cause inflammation, host pathogens and harmful chemicals? We think it could. So do many scientists. Plastic is a threat to human health. So let's stop the flow of plastics into our seas, into our bodies, and into our blood.
There are 400 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. And 3 years ago, scientists estimated that there were 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic in the ocean. So 3 years ago, we had 13 times more pieces of plastic in our ocean than stars in our entire galaxy. And that's increasing at a rate of a garbage truck every single minute, to the point that by 2050, scientists estimate that there will be more plastics in the ocean than fish by weight.
Studies show that just for one job in landfilling and incineration, instead we could create 30 more jobs by manufacturing new items out of recycled materials, 50 jobs from recycling itself, and when we choose to repair our stuff instead of throwing it away, we create over 200 more jobs. Jobs that pay higher wages, offer more permanent positions, provide people who handle waste with a dignified living, and improve quality of life. The bottom line is that the systems that create the most jobs also produce the least pollution. Let's stop throwing away the chance to create thousands of good jobs. It's time for our leaders to invest in solutions that work for us and our planet. To know more about zero waste strategies that can create more jobs in your community, check out Gaia's new report.
IPEN is a global network forging a healthy future free of toxic chemical pollutants.
We expose toxic plastics and industrial chemicals in children's toys and consumer products, and will work with policies that will protect the health of women and children.
We conduct research about the most pressing issues for frontline communities and bring local experts into international policy negotiations. IPEN leaders then ensure that global policies are meaningfully implemented in their home countries. And we win. IPEN has helped ban some of the most hazardous substances on Earth.
IPEN, fighting for your health.
Whales are highly dependent on sound for their navigation and communication. On the other hand, whales have been highly limited to what man-made sounds they've heard. The insatiable human demands for stuff endlessly shipped across the ocean surface collide with their need to breathe, filling the oceans with noise and plastic waste. Ubiquitous plastic trash confused for food. Man-made chemicals that find their way into marine mammals' mother's milk. I want to share with them that not all of our human activities are destructive. People have been trying to save the whales for decades. I want to learn their struggles in hopes to communicate their story. I am in search of answers to the ocean calling. Could it be that whales are saving us?
What is the number one thing plastic is made out of? Well, every year we use 17 million barrels of oil to make plastic water bottles. This is enough to fuel 1 million cars every year. Plastic pieces on the ocean surface now outnumber sea life 6 to 1. Plastic makes up almost 90% of all trash floating on the ocean surface. 46,000 pieces of plastic per square mile. What effect does plastic have on human health? Plastic chemicals like BPA are absorbed by the body. Studies show that they alter hormones and disrupt the endocrine system. By refusing disposable plastic, you can improve the health of the ocean and the environment around us, including human health and animal health. Since 2009, Plastic Pollution Coalition has been building a global alliance to combat single-use disposable plastic. Our membership includes individuals, organizations, NGOs, businesses, campuses, and policymakers. We share resources, tools, and messaging with our coalition to develop a broad-based strategy to tackle the issue head-on. We're working with universities, businesses, festivals, musicians, and more to create replicable and sustainable approaches to eliminating single-use disposable plastic. Plastic pollution is a global problem that humans alone have caused. We can do something about it. Please join our coalition. For more information, visit www.plasticpollutioncoalition.org.
Thank you for supporting the Aware Foundation. Thank you for supporting conservation and investing in our ocean's future. Thanks to you, we've achieved some incredible conservation victories over the past 30 years. We've granted over $5 million in research and community action for ocean protection, educated over 30,000 students around the globe on critical ocean issues, removed and reported over 2 million pounds of debris from underwater environments, closed loopholes in shark finning bans, and secured global protections for tens of shark and ray species, protected areas, and protect 30% of the ocean through partner collaboration and the expansion of the Adopt a Dive program. Thank you for standing with the Foundation and making ocean protection a priority.
All life comes from the ocean. It's the reason we can breathe, eat, and call Earth our home. 2 years ago at the World Economic Forum, we committed to accelerating 100 ocean solutions by the end of 2021. We more than doubled that goal with 222 solutions that bring us closer to restoring the ocean. Together with entrepreneurs and youth leaders, we are combating the greatest threats to our planet, converting ocean waves into clean energy, restoring coral reefs, creating blue jobs, and beyond.
SOA exists to encourage our generation to question everything, reminding us that it is our responsibility to break the status quo, to revolutionize every sector, and build that sustainable world we all dream of.
Our planet is under siege and desperately needs our help. Our seas are rising and our beaches are disappearing. Storms are becoming more severe and frequent. Our waterways continue to be plagued by sewage, oil spills, and chemical pollution, while our ocean and coastlines are drowning in plastic waste. On March 9th and 10th, at our 6th annual Coastal Recreation Hill Day, nearly 200 Surfrider volunteers, staff, and supporters met virtually with our elected officials in over 150 meetings to discuss climate change, plastic pollution, and clean water with one goal: a healthy planet for all people to enjoy. Join us in protecting the places you love and help ensure our water is clean and our beaches are healthy for generations to come.
The primary products that we need to address are food and beverage packaging. 70% of the products that end up on our beaches and enter our oceans from land-based sources are food and beverage packaging. Here in California, we passed 150 local plastic bag bans, and that has led to 53% of the world's population living in a place where plastic bags are either banned or you have to pay for them. 80% of people are now using reusable bags in jurisdictions across California.
Upstream has been working on this for the last several years, and we've seen a number of brave cities take actions that can lead to monumental impact on waste management.
So real plates, real cups, real utensils, and no more condiment packages and all those disposable accessories.
Well, in cities that are enacting reusable foodware policies, this new reuse economy is happening now. Innovative reusable cup and container businesses and zero waste stores are launching, and they're providing customers the things that they want and need without all the waste.
To learn more about the types of policies and innovative business models that are ushering in the new reuse economy, visit upstreamsolutions.org.